Ciao Juventini of the world, my name is Giuseppe, welcome back on the channel. You know, where you see the background, when you see the light, when you see that it's a bit dark, there is a reason why I'm doing a video. I tell you really loud and clearly. Because Mercato never sleeps. You know that. It's never sleeping, and that's why I try to stay awake as much as I can. You see my face, I'm destroyed, I'm tired, but Mercato never sleeps. And I have to stay awake to explain you what's happening today. Because today was again a crazy day, and we will speak about 3 names essentially. We will not go into detail about all the players, we will speak about 3 players, guys. The first one, because at 2 o'clock I was working, I was not home, there was Juventus live, and at 2 o'clock I started to receive notifications from all over the world. Boom, 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 boom. I was reading my messages. What do I see? Aouar, Houssem Aouar, the player of Lyon. Why? Why that name? Because Luca Monblano live out of nowhere. The guy is on vacation. He said, and you know that he was on the channel last week, he didn't spoke about Aouar, but today he did. And he said, for me, according to me, Aouar is already a Juventus player. That's what he said. He didn't say that he did a medical visit. He didn't say that he signed a contract, but that already everything, according to him, is done with Juve. He's virtually already a Juventus player. Why is he not announced yet? For 2 reasons. Mercato is not open yet. That's one. And secondly, because Juventus is taking a strategy of first they want to sell before announcing new players. Why are they doing that? Because if they announce all the players that they already bought, the problem will be that they will have even more difficult to sell, because other clubs will know that we need some cash and they will try to lower the price. So that's why, okay? After saying that and after all the notification, what happened? I saw some article in Tutto Juve where president of Lyon was saying, no, the talks with Juventus didn't start. There are no talks with Juventus. So he was denying the news. Guys, what Monblano was saying is, we already have done everything, but we don't announce it because it's part of the strategy. So Olas is denying. That makes sense, okay? That's one thing. I continue with the Aouar news because it's not over. In the evening, what happened? We received the news about an Algerian journalist that interviewed his mother, the mother of Aouar, asking, what do you think? Aouar to Juve or to another club? And she said, Juventus, inshallah, Juventus. What means Juventus, if God will, Juventus. That's what she said.
يروح للجوفنتوس ولا وين؟
ان شاء الله جوفنتوس ان شاء الله.
صح، يقول لنا هذه الاتحاديه هذه كما نقول.
Okay, she didn't confirm 100%, but she said if everything goes according to plan, he will be a Juventus player. So I stopped with reporting the news. Now I explain you. Aouar, guys, between you and me, is the missing player in that midfield, because we will have 6 players, guys, in that midfield. We will have, at the moment, because we don't know what will happen with Rabiot and Ramsey, but imagine, on the right, we will have Arthur and Ramsey. On the right, Arthur and Ramsey. As a playmaker, we will have Bentancur and McKennie, and on the left, we will have Aouar and Rabiot. That's amazing, because you have dynamic players, you have players that can do some penetration, players that are playing vertically, you have physicality, you have so many choices. I will do a video about that, about our potential new midfield. That would be great to understand how good we can play, and he was the missing link on the left that can play offensively. Amazing news. If that happened, and I say if, that can be amazing. So enough talking about Aouar, we talk about everything, because it's not over. The crazy day didn't stop. Out of nowhere, I received a message on Twitter. I had to check the planes. When we have to check the planes, guys, something is happening. And we saw a plane going from Germany to Torino. And you know who was in the plane? McKennie. Yesterday, for the first time, he came on the news linked to Juve. For sure, Juve was not confirming yet. Today, tweet from Juventus after the plane saying McKennie is in Torino. And we saw the first images of McKennie in Torino. Great. Again, my opinion, and I had made a video about it yesterday, he can be a really great player. And if he's not a good player, we just loan him for 3 million. So more excited I cannot be, and I'm super happy because we are an English speaking channel and we will have the very first American player to wear the Juventus jersey. I'm super happy because this is the first year of GJustjuve as a channel, English speaking, and we will have an English speaking player at Juventus. We already have Ramsey for sure, but now we have an American one. So happy, so happy. And then the last news, and that's why I'm doing a video. Because I told you Mercato never sleeps, and at 23 we saw a tweet from Romeo Agresti after 23, I think it was quarter to or quarter past. What happened with Romeo Agresti? He said that Barcelona offered Luis Suarez to Juventus. Remember, we were talking about Jimenez, Zapata, Milik, Dzeko. New entry, Luis Suarez, and it looks like Juventus has some interest. I waited a bit before confirming because I like to have multiple sources. In the evening, 30 minutes later, in a Italian transmission, Di Marzio said, and you know Di Marzio when he speaks, that it means that the things are really concrete. He said on the opposite that Juventus asked information and serious information to Barcelona for Luis Suarez. So guys, or Barcelona presented or Juventus asked, but there is a real concrete interest in Luis Suarez. Dzeko remains the first choice, but he has some problems with Roma. They are not sure to sell him, so that's an important thing. We have to wait on that one. But guys, Luis Suarez can be the new number 9 of Juventus. That can be a great one. The problem is he's taking 11 or 12 millions a year in salary. That's really a lot, but he's asking a big exit severance, a big exit fee to Barcelona to leave Barcelona. So depending how much they will give him, maybe he can lower his salary or not. We have to monitor that. But imagine a midfield, a really great midfield with 6 players at the moment. On the right we have Ramsey and Arthur, with Arthur as a starter that is really able to play vertically. As defensive midfielders we have Bentancur and we have McKennie. Physicality, vision, going, dynamic players, especially McKennie is a really dynamic player. And then on the left you have Aouar, that is really great in penetrations, really great in vision, in helping offensively on the left. And then you have because he's the missing link, and then you have Rabiot, congratulations, because he can go back, he's allowed to go back to the French national team. That's really a great news in terms of positivity. What a midfield. What a midfield. And then in the front, can you imagine Ronaldo, Luis Suarez and Dybala? Well done. Because for me, guys, and I will be honest, this is maybe one of the most exciting Mercato in the last year. We spoke about one time Ronaldo, the other year we spoke about De Ligt. Guys, now we are speaking about a lot of names and changing the team for being more younger, more dynamic. And remember, what are those words? Those are the words of Pirlo in his press conference. So guys, I will leave you with that. If you didn't yet, please subscribe to the channel, put a like on the video. It costs nothing and that makes actually the channel grow. By the way, thank you. I said it 4 times. Why? Because we just passed the 4,000 subscriber on the channel. That is thanks to you. Thank you for the trust. So please continue to subscribe, put a like and comment. Comment all the news. Thank you, Forza Juve.